प्राइम डिबेट में आपका स्वागत है। सजना और संवरना ये आज तक सिर्फ औरतों से जुड़ा था, लेकिन खूबसूरती अब सिर्फ औरतों की जागी नहीं रह गई है। आज का मर्द भी सच संवर रहा है। वो गोरा होने के लिए क्रीम लगा रहा है, वैक्सिंग करवा रहा है, खूबसूरत दिखने की दौड़ में वो औरतों से भी आगे निकलता दिख रहा है। आखिर ऐसा क्यों है और क्या ये सही है, जानेंगे आज के प्राइम डिबेट में। आपकी टीवी स्क्रीन मर्दों के लिए बनी सजने संवरने की चीजों से भरी पड़ी है। मर्दों के कॉस्मेटिक्स का बढ़ता बाजार इस बात की गवाही देता है कि आज का मर्द सुंदर दिखना चाहता है।
खूबसूरती औरतों का गहना है। पैरों की पायल, हाथों के कंगन या फिर माथे की छोटी सी बिंदियां, वो एक एक चीज देखकर चुनकर पहनती है। लेकिन आज मर्द भी चुनिंदा हो गया है। वो भी औरतों की तरह गोरेपन का शिकार होने लगा है, बालों की देखभाल करने लगा है। तंग पैंट्स, वैक्स किया हुआ सीना और चेहरे पर क्रीम पाउडर का लेप। आज का मर्द फैशन की दौड़ में औरतों से आगे भाग रहा है। बात सिर्फ ऊपरी कपड़ों की नहीं है, वो ब्रांड से कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करता। वो गोरा बनकर सितारों की दुनिया में चमकना चाहता है। कोई ऐसा मौका नहीं चाहता जहां उसे कोई इग्नोर कर दे। हसरत है कि जब सड़कों पर उतरे तो हसीनाएं पलट पलट कर देखें। इसलिए मर्द पर खूबसूरती का बुखार चढ़ गया है। मर्द हैंडसम से ब्यूटीफुल होता जा रहा है और उसकी ये ब्यूटी मर्दानगी को घायल कर रही है।
इस मुद्दे पर बातचीत करने के लिए आज हमारे साथ स्टूडियो में मौजूद हैं राजन नंदा, जो एक मॉडल रह चुके हैं, हरलीन कौर, जो एक उभरती हुई फैशन डिजाइनर हैं, और सोनल विर्दी, जो एक पेंटर हैं, यानी कि एक आर्टिस्ट हैं। आप सबका स्टूडियो में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। सबसे पहले मैं राजन आपसे शुरू करना चाहूंगी। आप अपने हिसाब से फैशन को कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे?
Fashion, I think, should be very simple, basic. To, in a nutshell, whatever one is comfortable in.
So, आज के फैशन को कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे?
See, again, choices बहुत सारी हैं, but it's what suits a person and his personality. So, I personally would say or believe in whatever I'm comfortable in, whatever I can comfortably carry.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Helene, same question goes for you. आप फैशन को कैसे डिफाइन करेंगी, स्पेशली मर्दों के कंटेक्स्ट में?
For me, fashion is not only about the clothing; it's everything. So, in related to men's clothing and something, fashion is the thing, you know, which makes you look beautiful, attitude, which makes you feel like comfortable and makes you defines your personality. So, I guess anything which makes a person define his character and his personality is the thing which be a fashion for him.
Okay, fine. आप Sonal?
Well, I feel fashion to me is a state of mind, and how you carry is your attitude, and state of mind as in that you can how you carry it.
Right state of mind, your confidence.
It's a state of mind, and you could just feel great in something very simple and straight, and you could not feel very comfortable in something very great. So
fashion can also have simplicity.
Yes, fashion can have simplicity.
How can it be maintained?
Simplicity is not like, you know, you need to wear a simple cotton t-shirt or something like that. Simplicity is like what you wear is what you make you feel comfortable and what looks nice on you. Is that what I define as simplicity?
राजन, इससे पहले कि हम मर्दों के फैशन की ओर ज्यादा बढ़े, मैं ये जानना चाहती हूँ जो आज मर्दों का जो फैशन है वो किस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है? Is it going in a masculine way or a feminine way?
There's a term used as metrosexual, which is used very commonly. So again, I think it's a follow-up to what women have been doing and what men are expected to do in a certain way. That's basically groom themselves better. So it's how you look at it really, but I wouldn't call it going towards feminism, but yes, taking care of yourself to look more presentable and groomed. That is what.
आप मॉडल रह चुके हैं. You have actually walked the ramp for major brands.
Week as well as Bill's lifestyle. Yeah.
Right. आप मुझे ये बताइए कि जब आप डिजाइनर्स के साथ आप बैठते हैं, आपकी मीटिंग्स होती हैं उससे पहले, तो क्या डिजाइनर्स के मन में या दिमाग में क्या चल रहा होता है? कौन सी एक ऐसी पर्टिकुलर ऑडियंस होती है जिनको वो टारगेट करना चाहते हैं?
Again, the new generation, so as to speak, they want the latest to be out in the market, so they want the clothes to be well presented, and it is primarily targeted to people under 40 or 35 to 40, I would say.
So they believe कि 40 के बाद तो फैशन की जरूरत पड़ती नहीं है.
These mindsets are fixed. That's what they feel. Probably it's subjective from designer to designer, but yes, that's what they target at.
So how right is this attitude of
Well,
designers?
I don't think it's like this. Yes, he's right when he says that it's for the youngsters. That's the. But if we look at the Bollywood and all the stars are above 40, and
Absolutely.
we are certainly
That's
following them.
actually when they, you know, achieve their stardom.
Yes,
That's the
and
age,
they
yeah.
actually start looking good and they mature up in their work also, and we look at them from a different angle. But I feel the young crowd has an example of all the stars we have.
Absolutely. राजन, एक वक्त था जब जो मर्द लोग थे, जो मेल मॉडल्स थे, वो फीमेल मॉडल्स के साथ रैंप सिर्फ उनको एक तरह की कंपनी देने के लिए वॉक करते थे. There used to be a time it was only women specific. आज जो ज़माना है वो बदल गया है. There's a Milan Men's Wear Fashion Week, there's Paris Men's Wear Fashion Week, recently Singapore में हुआ है जनवरी में. So things are actually changing for men. So how good is it for people like you who are in this profession?
It is quite good. I think it's about time that men are given their due, so as to speak, as far as fashion is concerned. And again, a lot of it is market driven. People have realized, designers, companies and investors have realized that yes, men are out there, they're doing the work, but they also want to look good. In earlier times it was just about your 9 to 5 job, come home and that's it, end of the day. But now people have a social life, there's an extension to their work as well. So yes, and everybody does want to look good, be it at the work or at social gatherings. So this was, I think, a natural progression was bound to happen, and it's good it is.
हरलीन, आप अभी फैशन को स्टडी कर रही हैं,
Yeah.
राइट? आपके साथ कितने ऐसे मेल्स हैं जो आपके साथ ये कोर्स कर रहे हैं?
Like there are a lot of people, like a lot of men, mostly males, because I guess fashion designers are mostly males rather than females taking over the market these days. So I mean like more males than the females. right
But
now.
then they are working for females, I feel.
Yeah, they are
more of them
They are
working
working
for
for
females. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
But they are more, my colleagues are more men's rather than women's.
Okay, so see, perhaps things are changing for men, just the way Rajan
True.
explained, right? Going by the types of goods which are extensively advertised on the television, it seems that the wheel of fashion is, moving towards men.
True.
How healthy it is, this trend?
I think it's very healthy and it's really needed, and it's high time, and also
Why do you
we
say it's
feel-
high time?
No,
I mean, were the men not at all
see, when you
fashionable
look at
then?
the weddings coming up, and there are people spending lots dressing up bridegroom and his friends, so I think it's really nice to look at them like that. And when we see Shah Rukh Khan doing a fairness cream ad, I think it's really interesting. And
But do you think he's actually fair at all?
Maybe with the makeup.
Yeah. Why men are being targeted by all these, brands? Harleen?
Because right now women's into too much of these things. So men's are the latest place where you can search market targets and you
So
can
as far
sell
as
more.
women is concerned, does the boredom has seeped into the market? Is this?
Yeah,
this
maybe a
could be
little
one
bit because
reason?
because you find a lot of same designs and same
Because a lot of
stuff.
experiment is being done. The kind
Yeah.
of goods which are there in the market. There are bleach creams. There are fairness creams
Yeah.
for men. There are
unisex parlors.
absolutely.
And that's healthy, I guess, because these days most of the men doesn't take care. So they need to have this. It is healthy and it makes them look clean at least. Some are very dirty and unhygienic. So I guess this is nice that they have all these things to just cover up their unhygienic and
राजन, आप कितने conscious है fashion को लेके?
Not really, but I try and make an effort to be comfortable in whatever I wear and how I appear. So I think it comes naturally. It's an extension of one's
What all
personality.
things you actually keep in mind before you step out of home?
Make sure my hair is well groomed. My clothes are well coordinated, and basically a good positive appearance. So
So are you one of those who visit parlors and all? I won't say for other stuff, but maybe for a nice good oil massage or
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a need of the hour. More than anything, it's a stress reliever. So yes, when I do go for my haircuts, that's about once a month. I make it a point to get a hair massage done, and just kind of relaxes you, and that shows on your personality and on your face as well. It comes out. You come out much better across to a person, whoever you're meeting, and in general.
Tell me, see, the advertisements are presenting an image which is less masculine these days. Would you,
Depends really upon the, I would say, upon the product and who they're targeting really, but to put it as less masculine would be, I think, segregating a section.
Are you talking about the printed shirts? We've got the floral prints.
If that
and
is
the
one thing,
Benetton.
and the other is that, you know, the kind of creams which are coming up, anti-wrinkle creams for men's
as well,
skins.
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong
Sunblock.
about it.
When men used to actually think of, you know,
Yeah, and then
using
the
sunblock
natural
cream.
bronze is
Yeah.
so good on them.
Used to be
when you see
a definition of being masculine.
Pierce Brosnan with Roger Moore and all those people, like,
Yeah.
I think it's a nice bronze they attain on their
They
skin,
were
which we
blessed with
want to
natural
see.
fairness for a long time, you know, naturally as well, yeah.
We want to
And
see
I
the
also believe
bronze.
that James Bond movies, you know, they
have
it
affected.
kind
True.
of changed the
Yes,
whole,
they
you know,
Definition, yeah.
scenario for men.
Men.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Haleen, what is your experience? I mean, when you you must be doing assignments and all, right? You must be getting. So, if at all you are given a assignment for, you know, designing something for men,
Yeah.
what would you actually do?
Well, I like
What would be the first thing which will come in your mind?
formal suits would be the first choice I would like to go up with, because I like professional
Formal suits with ties or with balls?
with ties, like that defines elegant men, a gentleman. So for me, I guess a gentleman with, you know, nicely tucked up, dressed up is something which I like. So I would prefer to have this formal suits as my first project to go up with.
All right. And what about the colors which you'll use? Are you going to go for pinks and for
No, pink.
purples? and-
Purple looks nice on men, but pinks looks too feminine. They make them look a little, you know, like
But
a
I'm
feminine.
sure pink would suit Rajan.
Will suit a fair boy.
No, I wouldn't mind that.
Do you have pink in your wardrobe?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, you know, probably with my formal suit, I do have a pink shirt. Depends upon the shade, and but yes, pink.
What is that about, you know, men, you know, they are more attracted towards very boring colors, very grays and
Always.
blues.
Most of
and
the
Earthy
time.
colors.
I think it's
yeah.
it's undergoing a change now. You know, it's like a churning process. Even men have started realizing that yes, colors is just not, especially let's say pink for example, is not specifically meant for women. It would look odd if a man is wearing pink shirt and a pink jeans as well. But
Yeah.
yes, if you add a touch of color and
Pink with
maybe
some
pink as well,
earthy
yes, it does look nice. Yeah, so why
Alright.
not?
तो मगर हाँ, ऐसा भी मौका आता है जब अगर आप पिंक पहन के मार्केट में जा रहे हो तो कोई आपकी तरफ देख के ये बोले कि अरे यार इसने क्या लड़कियों जैसे कपड़े पहने.
Shade really
Rang
depends on the
pehne.
shade and the person saying it, but it wouldn't bother me.
It would not
I wouldn't
bother you.
no, really.
So while you designing, you know, stuff for men, what would you actually, you know, keep in mind?
On commercial basis, obviously, I'm going to choose commercial colors.
When it comes to fashion, when it comes to your casual clothing.
Casual clothing, I personally like streetwear. So streetwear is full of colors. So I guess streetwear will be a best thing to design with a lot of colors, mixing a lot of colors with funky t-shirts, and that's will be like nice thing apart from the formal wear I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask Sonal. Sonal, do you buy clothes for your husband?
I help him buy, and he throws a lot of tantrums.
Okay.
And that time I wish I was a clothes designer, because he'll say there's a red strip missing, or because he's an artist. I told you.
So he plays with the color,
Yeah, he
colors
does,
a lot in
certainly.
his wardrobe, right?
Certainly, and a lot of times it's the rain that makes you wear a red and a dark color, and so I think it's the weather that plays a part, and the mood, of course.
Has it ever happened that you have actually bought something for him? It's a surprise thing, and he.
Well, he dare not reject it,
Okay.
but then he loves wearing colors.
Right. राजन, एक बार फिर आपसे शुरू करना चाहूँगी. आपने अभी हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही पर्सनल बात शेयर की है कि आप शादीशुदा हैं, which was a shock for all the women on the panel. आपकी मूंछें क्यों नहीं है?
It's बस कभी ever since I started shaving when I was in school, I kept on shaving, so never really.
इस सवाल के पीछे एक you know
The story behind it.
स्टोरी है, कुछ भी कहिए, कि वो जो एक हम लोगों ने देखा है हमारे डैड्स को, ग्रैंडफादर्स को, एक बार आपकी शादी हो गई, then you know you actually carry this one look all through your life, which is, you know, मूछें हैं, then a little bit of दाढ़ी है.
Yeah.
So that used to be their own style statement, and used to keep them, you know,
All through.
yeah, all through, and they'll separate from the rest of the crowd.
Right.
So
well, I guess that's to defeat that purpose. I want to blend in rather than stand out. You know, and not look married. I personally, to be honest, you know, it's
But
just.
don't you think that look used to give a very macho look, very, you know, a strong person, which is अब आजकल तो लड़कियां भी बोलती है ये अरे ये पता नहीं, you know, they just उस चीज को हवा में उड़ा दिया जाता है. Okay fine, ये लड़का नहीं पता नहीं.
But I guess it's, you know, it's part of the trend of age. Maybe 10 years down the line we see a reversal back to people men keeping mustaches. So yeah, it's.
So do you think women are also kind of changing their
outlook towards me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're, I guess, they're accepting them, or it's vice versa really, you know. I think men have realized that women prefer men without mustaches to a large extent. So maybe that's another reason why men have stopped keeping mustaches to a large extent.
हाँ, लेकिन आप क्या इस बारे में ख्याल रखती हैं?
I would say mustaches is not the main big deal. I guess somebody who looks nice with mustaches is nice because it's the way you carry. Somebody likes good looks with mustaches and somebody doesn't. So I guess it's about the characteristics and about.
सोनल, एक बात है कि पहले कहा जाता था कि मूंछों के साथ बड़ी रोबदार यू नो लुक आती है और आजकल के जो लड़के हैं वो बहुत चिकने नजर आते हैं, तो वो उसमें आप हमें थोड़ा डिफरेंशिएट करके बताएंगे?
I feel like I second her opinion. She's right that it should suit, and that a robedar look and all can be more for the screen and not for the real life. So it's okay. Like.
अच्छा, उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे जो आजकल मार्केट में प्रोडक्ट्स घूम रहे हैं वैक्स करने के, you know, for men it has always been there for women, but for men, you know, waxing their chest hair, waxing their arm hair.
Well,
does it look natural to you anymore?
No, that's okay because I think it's a part of the hygiene. I feel like that, and if needed, then it has to go like
yeah,
that.
but फिर वही बात आ जाती है. There used to be an era when women used to think that okay fine, the more hairy the guy is, the more strong and macho the person is.
All right. No, I think things have changed and our minds have changed. I think it's more of hygiene and looking good and what suits the person, and according to the weather, as I said earlier also.
Harleen, but isn't it kind of, you know, a very feminine side to men now?
Yes, it is somehow related, but I feel that yes, it's exactly hygiene is the most important issue that we have these days. So you know, I guess it's nice that they get waxed because some of them looks very hairy and which looks very dirty too.
So how do women take their men who actually, you know, get their hair waxed? Are they comfortable with it?
Yeah, yeah, mostly. It's not like you go for waxing every month or something like that, but maybe yes, once in 3 months, or maybe like when you have a lot of hairs. So yes, I guess it's a better option to get and wax because it's more hygienic, you know, when you carry on you don't have these hairs hanging and dangling around you, so it's nice.
राजन, जो ये steps मर्द उठा रहा है, क्या ये औरत के लिए उठा रहा है? It's like to get more
I would
attention?
say yes, because अगर आप देखो ramp shows वगैरह पे भी, and you see Salman Khan is a prime example, and he's been doing it for the last 15 years I guess, with his shirt off and hair chest waxed properly. So and when somebody's wife, or you know, sitting watching a movie with her husband, and Salman Khan comes on screen and she goes ooh all of that.
But we had that era when Dharmender was there, when Sunny Deol was around.
But then they were not so hairy, except Anil Kapoor. Nobody is so hairy. I think.
Okay.
And moreover that was
हाँ,
not
ऐसे अगर आप मसल बिल्डिंग कर रहे हैं तो जैसे ही वैक्स होते हैं बाल तो वो मसल्स थोड़े ज़्यादा बड़े-बड़े दिखने लगते हैं.
So why not? So let's let it be.
So see, the male image has been more tightly defined, I mean, and controlled that the female image. It has always been more controlled. But if men are buying perfume and complexion products, then obviously, I mean, something is loosening up.
No,
for men.
No, it's not loosening up. I guess perfume, deodorants and all is like nice if somebody is sensual,
it's
attractive, it attracts
someone smelling
somebody,
good and sitting right next to you.
We would like to be ऐसा भी हुआ है कि जैसे हम कई बार शूट्स पे जाते हैं या आर्टिस्ट आते हैं तो वो मेकअप रूम में या वैनिटी वैन में they you know, demand for a lipstick shade.
because
Men do that
because obviously that's the God gift. Like somebody doesn't have nice lips, so obviously to enhance the nice lips, because men's are known for juicy lips kind of things, so it's nice if
but that's actually for women, right? I mean, a man using that kind of a product.
So but the women's are taking over men's market, like they are doing the men's professional job, so it's okay, you know.
Rajan, have you been doing that when you were walking the ramp? A touch of little color on your lip?
No, I think they try to play down my lip color. It was already too obvious at certain times. Yeah, but no.
But would you do it on personal level?
Not lipstick. No.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, एक वो भी टाइम था जब जो मर्द थे वो अपने बाल लड़कियों की तरह लंबे बढ़ाते थे, राइट? एंड एट सेम वेरी टाइम जो लेडीज थी उन्होंने अपने बाल बिल्कुल ही चॉप करने शुरू कर देते थे, व्हिच यू यूज्ड टू कॉल बॉय कट एंड ऑल. एंड मगर देखा जाए तो मेन का जो लंबे करने का बालों का एक fashion है, it's I think it's from the centuries which we kind of ignored and started actually taking that fashion in a wrong way, that thing in a wrong way. कि बाल लंबे क्यों करते हैं?
Actually, I think as civilizations have evolved, there was a certain corporate culture that came in and very prevalent in the late 80s, early 90s, where you were supposed to have a clean cut look and you're not expected to have long hair, and somebody with long hair was not associated कि ये आदमी serious है अपने काम में.
Absolutely.
So that is the kind of impression that carried.
Druggies or the rock star or hippies.
Yeah, so it was a trend, basically mixed trend. So a lot of people doing the hippie scene were seen with long hair, so it kind of got associated with that. But I think that's also moved on to a certain extent, yes.
See, Helene, lately something new has, kind of cleared the men's fashion horizon. More and more men are not just finishing their morning shave and heading off for work. They have also indulged in a little bit of makeup.
Yeah, they have, because whenever you go up, like mostly like girls like fair boys and some dusky, and the men's who are in the middle of them, they don't like, so maybe they're just to touch up.
I have seen men buying foundation creams.
Yeah, they do, because some men have this in their mind that only fair men are in demand, or so maybe just to hide their dark color they want this foundation to apply on their skins, or maybe to hide a pimple which they have, which is associated, pimples are more associated to girls, so maybe to hide those pimples they buy this foundation.
Is it kind of acceptable for a woman?
No, not to that extent. I feel they look nice, natural, as long as they are hygienic and they are giving a good fashion statement. And as I said, it's a state of mind. So I think going to that extent, only if your profession needs it, you could think about it. And
Helene, you're the only one who is not married and still a student, but how would you prefer your man to be? To be the way he is, a natural person, or to be, who is into a little bit of making himself up?
I would like him to be a natural person, but with a little hygienic stuff. Maybe if I would like him to have his, arms waxed or something, because if he's too hairy, so I would like him to have them waxed. And using a foundation, no, I don't prefer him using a foundation, because that's my cup of tea.
Okay.
So, proof is in the pudding,
Yeah.
So that's ladies' point of view, I would say. So yes, so that's how men are evolving. It's in accordance to women's needs also. So
their
yes.
preference.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have actually spoken about clothes. We have actually spoken about cosmetics and the hairstyling. Now come the piercing. Okay, men are into eyebrow piercing and the lip piercing. Is it a fashion statement?
It is. It's more a personal statement by a person, by a personality. They want to be part of something, or they want to express themselves in a certain manner. Yes, but yeah, personally,
how would you actually define their psychology?
Really depends. Yeah, but they're just expressing themselves. Or the young generation, they want to express themselves in different ways. So I think that's just another extension of expressing themselves.
Yeah, Helene, would you call it a fashion?
Yeah, I would call it a fashion only for the youngsters, not for the men's, because men's.
But जब तक वो एक youngster, एक young boy से वो एक men में तब्दील होंगे,
like
तो ठीक है, तब तो वो उतार देंगे, but वो निशान तो कहीं नहीं जाएंगे.
But we have plastic surgeries coming up, so taking the way, so maybe they can wax, and maybe yes, even the men's can have, but at least a decent piercing, not like you have 3-4 everywhere and maybe like that. It looks more of lafanga types than a man.
Okay,
so
that's a good word.
Yeah,
I support you in that. Now, you tell me, Sonal, would you define it as a fashion?
I
piercing?
feel
How you feel when you see such a man, such a boy in front of you with a lot of piercing on his face?
Well, that's, I think, too much of a personal statement, and also I feel it's more of a rebellious thing, yeah, nature, and you want to express maybe something negative, or because especially in our country it's not really welcomed and acceptable.
Right. So would you like to add few more elements into the list of men? You know, I mean, in a way, in which way they'll be attracting women by using those products?
All right. Well, I think using the products for hygiene, I think it should stop there, not for too much of makeover, and dressing up well and looking, and then there's no, I think, age bar to color.
Right.
Yeah, a 60-70-year-old can sport a red t-shirt and look very nice.
Rajan, can you quickly guess what would be the first thing which a woman will notice in a man? Look-wise.
Hair.
Okay.
Eyes.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoes.
I would. Yeah, I would also say shoes. So, tell me, Rajan, how often should men actually clear their closet? I mean, remove the outdated stuff.
I think season to season really. And yeah, even आज की डेट में nobody wants to be repetitive. तो अगर last summer की t-shirts हैं, people probably use them for your casual wear but not for going out. So it's more like following women, I guess.
हलीन, अगर देखा जाए तो सबसे ज़्यादा जो mistakes commit करते हैं men fashion को लेकर, वो क्या होती है?
Like they don't know how to go along with the colors. It used to be, but now it's improved. But the color combination of matching and all the stuff of the shoes they match with their dresses, and moreover, I've noticed a lot of men wearing wrong pants with like wrong mismatched t-shirts or t-shirts. And yeah, I don't personally like the jeans. The color of jeans they go along with the t-shirts. So I guess that's the main thing,
Right. Last word from you, Sonal.
Well, I think socks. That's always mismatched. I mean, most of the time the socks are really mismatched. Yeah.
So you observe a lot.
The colors
inside completely.
Right. आप सब स्टूडियो में आए और इस मुद्दे पे हमारे साथ बातचीत की, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अगर कोई खूबसूरत दिखने की हसरत रखता है तो उसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है, लेकिन थोड़ा अजीब लगता है जब मर्द भी औरत की तरह सजना संवरना शुरू कर दे। कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि बदलते वक्त के साथ कल औरत मर्द में कोई फर्क ही ना दिखे, और शायद तब सजने संवरने का कोई फायदा भी नहीं रहेगा। इसी के साथ हम आज का प्राइम डिबेट यहीं खत्म करते हैं। कल फिर मिलेंगे एक नए मुद्दे के साथ। नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल।